you're starting off with a pancake booty, do not think that this is going to help grow your bottom. It is not. Peace and blessings. Welcome to Mindful Pilates. My name is Taylor Sharice. I am a certified mat Pilates instructor, a cognitive behavioral therapy coach practitioner, a women's wellness guide, and your bestie for all things wellness. We are officially on day 10 of the Beginner Pilates Self-Love Challenge. So clap it up for yourself if you've been here since day one. I'm super proud of you. We're almost finished. If you are new here, welcome to the challenge. At Mindful Pilates, we start every session with our mindful journaling. Then we move into our Pilates workout and we finish out with the sound bowl. So if you're ready to get started, let's go ahead and do it. You can grab your journal now. So today's journal prompt is, what beliefs about love, worth, or success no longer feel true to you? I'm gonna get started writing and then I'll see you back here on the mat to begin today's Pilates. All done. Amazing. So if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started with today's workouts. We're going to be doing a lot of glute-focused movements, and I do want to give the disclaimer that these Pilates moves will not make your butt bigger. I just want to put that out there for anyone watching this video. In order to grow your glutes, you do need a lot of progressive overload with really heavy weights. So unless you're starting off with a pancake booty, do not think that this is going to help grow your bottom. It is not. What it is going to do is help with your glute activation and making your glutes stronger without increasing the size of your muscles. Let's go ahead and get into this workout. I just had to go ahead and set that expectation. All right, so we're going to start off laying on our mats, flat on our back. Per the usual setup, we have our feet parallel and heels planted into the mat. Our knees are bent and aligned with our hips so that they are hip distance apart. We're starting off with the spine in neutral, meaning there should be a little bit of space between your back and the mat. We're placing our hands on top of our pelvis region today. You relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expanding the rib cage, and exhale, closing the rib cage together, connecting to our transverse abdominis and our pelvic floor. So we do a few more times. Deep breath in and exhale, and another deep breath in through the nose and exhale. Great job. Last one, in through the nose and exhale. Amazing. I want you to keep your hands here on your hips, and we're going to do some pelvic tilts just to warm up our lumbar for all of the glute-focused exercise we're going to be doing in today's class. So I want you to inhale, prepare the body, and as you exhale, I want you to tilt your pelvis back and then bring your lumbar into the mat for an imprint. So now that space, that gap between your back and the mat is now non-existent. So we inhale, we release and come back into our initial starting position. And as we exhale, we imprint our spine. And as we're imprinting, we're not lifting the glutes, okay? Strictly just drawing your belly button into your spine and tucking the lumbar into the mat. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, imprint. A few more times. Inhale, neutral. And really notice that movement of your pelvis in your hands, while we have them placed here on our hips. So you can begin to feel the difference in the movement. Maybe two more. And last one. Amazing. So now we're going to go into our first exercise, which is a glute bridge. So I want you to bring your heels slightly closer to your glutes. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your hands towards the ceiling so your palms are parallel, meaning they're facing each other, and your wrist is aligned with your shoulder. You take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, We imprint that spine, squeeze the glutes, and thrust towards the ceiling. Okay, this time as you inhale and slowly lower the glutes back down, I want you to bring your hand down to your hips, but neither your hands or your glutes collapse to the floor. Then as you exhale, you come back towards the ceiling, squeezing and lifting the glutes. Inhale down. Great job, keep going. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Okay, this is going to be the last one. And as you exhale and lift, I want you to hold your glutes up. Now we're going to do a few pulses of the knees. So we're opening the knees out to the side. Continuing to keep our spine in that imprinted position. Inhaling, exhaling. Do more. Great. And now I just want you to hold your glutes here. You can drop your hands down onto the mat. Maybe just hold for a few seconds. And slowly lower it down vertebra by vertebra. Great job. Okay, I want you to come into a lateral position. So we're laying on our side. Okay, I'm on my left side. That means I have my left hand extended out away from me. I'm resting my head on my arm for comfortability. I want you to keep both legs straight and make sure your body is completely aligned in a parallel line. Your weight is centered, so you're not rotating forward, you're not shifting back. Keep your weight evenly distributed as much as possible. And I also want you to make sure that you're pulling up into your ribcage and activating your core. You don't want to be completely collapsed into your mat. So it should look like this. I hope the camera's picking it up. Take your right leg, bring it slightly behind your left leg if you're on your left side. If you're on your right side, it will be the opposite. Okay, you can use this hand for support here on the mat to keep your weight centered. And as you exhale, I want you to lift the leg and bring it back down. So we're doing little taps here. 3, we're going to go for a total of 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, amazing. 9, almost there. 10, 11, and 12. Now from here, I want you to do some circles with the foot. You're going to do 4 in each direction. This should be 4. And we change directions. Just very small and controlled circles. 3, 4, amazing. Bringing these together, rest your glutes for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I want you to use your hand, push up, and we come into our mermaid position. So that is when you have one leg bent in front, the other leg bent behind you. Just take a deep breath in, elongate that spine, keep your chest centered as much as you can. So this is what I mean by center, okay? So from here, as you exhale, I want you to bring your right hand up and over, come into a nice deep lateral bend. Make sure you're keeping your shoulder away from your ears. You don't want to do this. And we inhale center, exhale, we do a lateral bend to the other side. One more time, inhale center, exhale. And again, inhale center, exhale. Beautiful. Now we're gonna work our glutes on the other side. So we're going back into a glute bridge first, and then we will go into our glute medius workouts in the lateral position. Laying on our backs, the feet are parallel, but again, heels are slightly closer in to our glutes. We're gonna take a deep breath in, imprint the spine. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, thrust forward. Hands come towards the ceiling. We inhale, slowly lower the glutes and hands down to the mat without collapsing. Exhale, back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're doing a great job. Just remember to keep your lumbar in that inverted position. Two more. And last one. We maintain it up, and this time instead of pulsing from the knees, we're gonna pulse up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, two more, 11, 12, and we hold for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Slowly lower your glutes down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. And you can bring your knees into the chest for a moment. Just rest here. Inhale and exhale. Rock from side to side. Great job. Now we go into our glute medius work in lateral position, but from the right side. So again, our arm is extended out away from the body. Rest your head comfortably on the mat. Make sure that your weight is evenly distributed. You're as aligned as you possibly can. Pull up into that rib cage to keep the core activated. The left leg is slightly behind the right leg. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, we point the toe, lift the leg, tap it back down. 2, we're going for a total of 12. 3, 4, great job. 5, make sure to keep that core engaged. 6, 7, amazing. 8, keep going. 10, 2 more. 1, and 2. Now we go into our circles. 4, and the other way. You're almost there. 2, 3, and 4. Amazing. Bring both your knees together. Push up. We come into our mermaid on the other side. Okay. Keep the spine long, chest centered. Deep breath in. As we exhale, left arm comes up and over into lateral bend. Again, shoulders away from the ears. You don't want to crunch down like this. Inhale, center. Exhale, we bend to the other side. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Amazing, beautiful. I want you to bring your legs out in front of you, feet planted on the floor, knees bent. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the spine into flexion. Inhale, center. Exhale, flexion. Amazing. Extend your arms out in front of you. Bend your elbows. Fold your hands. Bow your head slightly. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. We bring our head back into center, and congratulations. So we're getting ready to close out today's self-care ritual. I would like for you to lay down on your mat in whatever position is most comfortable for you. Then once you are there, I want you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale.
joining me in the